Hey everyone, Kevin Stanford here, and I hope y'all having an absolutely amazing day because you already know that I am. Guys, I want to share something with you today. It's kind of been on me. I've been talking to a lot of my business partners, and life happens. There's been a lot of things going on in life, and a lot of times when life happens and we're dealing with things, we tend to lose focus. We tend to shy away from the things that we need to do in order to get the things that we want out of life. So I tell people when life happens, you got to make life happen. And so what I want to share with you just for a few moments today is what I like to call shooting your shot. Guys, in life, we must all shoot our shot in order to obtain the things that it is that we want in life. We've all taken a shot before. Guys, in relationships, if it's someone that you wanted to be in a relationship with, the only way that that happened was if you took the shot, if you said something to that person, if you let that person know that you had an interest in them. We do it every single day. Guys, if there was a job that you wanted or you want, in order to get that job, guess what you must do? You must shoot your shot. You must apply for the job. You must show yourself worthy of obtaining the job. And then once you get the job, you must do what it is that you have to do in order to keep the job. But the only way that you'll get it is if you do what? If you shoot your shot. Guys, when we're buying a house, guess what? You had to shoot your shot. They may be asking a certain price for the house, and you really want it. But if you want to negotiate, if you want it for a lesser amount of price, the only way that you're going to know if you're going to get it for the price that you're willing to pay is if you shoot your shot. It's no different when it comes to business. In the industry that we're in right now, in network marketing, in relationship marketing, in building a business, you must also shoot your shot. What does that mean? That means talking to people. What you are looking for is looking for you, but you must raise your hand. You must let people know that you're in business in order to obtain the customers, in order to attract the customers, in order to attract the business partners that you need to build your solid business. But if no one knows, you'll never build it. If you never take the shot, you'll never make it. So I just want to talk to you today about shooting your shot. A book that I read says, ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. Guys, you have to open your mouth. You have not because you ask not. Guys, you gotta shoot your shot in order to win this game of life. Part of shooting your shot, you have to build your belief. And I think the best way to build is to build it fast, to go all in, to give it everything you got right up front. If you think about this, when a rocket ship takes off, it utilizes most of its fuel to get it off the ground. But once it gets up and it levels off, it takes less fuel for it to maintain its course and continue to go. That's the same thing in business. Right now, if you're launching your business or if you've launched your business and it hasn't gone the way that you want it to go, hit the reset button. Start all over. This is day one for you. Follow the system that's already in place and come out with massive action and shoot your shot. Give it everything you got. If your belief is not where it needs to be, lean on someone else's belief who believes in you until your belief gets to where it needs to be. But the only way that that's going to happen is if you shoot your shot. That requires you really having an understanding of your business and understanding the value of what you have your hands on. That requires some change. That may require you not watching as much TV, but watching videos about your business. That may require you not going out to eat all the time and taking your money and investing back into your business, investing in getting to the events where you will see a bigger picture of what you have your hands on, getting in the environment and hearing other people's stories on the stages that have worse situations or more challenging situations than what you currently have. but they didn't make any excuses. You cannot make excuses and money at the same time. But you got to shoot your shot. Building belief, build it bigger, build it faster. Stay in the environment with people who are going in the same direction as you. Be accountable for what it is that you say that you want, and then take actions. You have a game plan. We have a system already in place, but it's up to you to plug into the system and shoot your shot. What good is it to have a gym membership, but never go to the gym, but expecting to get results? That's crazy. That's insanity. And especially if you're envious or you have a little bit of envy in you because someone else is getting results, but they're shooting their shot. You have to shoot yours. I can't shoot the shot for you and allow you to win. You must be a team player and shoot your shot. That is so important right now. So guys, what do I mean by shoot your shot? When it comes to this business, we need customers. And we also go out and we build a business with a team of like-minded entrepreneurs who also will go out and acquire customers. But you got to shoot your shot. What do I mean? Shooting your shot for a customer. Guys, if you know what we have our hands on, we literally are saving people a lot of money on products and services that they're spending money on right now anyway. So how would I shoot my shot? How can you shoot your shot? When you're talking to someone, you can simply ask them, hey, look, how would you like to save up to 35% off of all of your future travel for life? And it's absolutely free. You just have to have a membership, but I can hook you up. How does that sound? That's shooting your shot. Shooting your shot will be calling someone and say, hey, look, I need a huge favor from you. The company that I'm with right now, we are on a mission, march to 1 million, meaning we are looking to acquire, and we will acquire 1 million customers that we are helping to save a lot of money on products and services that they're already spending money on. And I need your help. Could you be one of my customers? It's absolutely free. You get up to 35% off all of your future travel, amongst other benefits that's coming in the future. You have access to a lot of different things at a discount, all because you supported my business and became a free customer for life. Guys, that's shooting your shot. Shooting your shot is calling someone saying, hey, I need a huge favor. Right now I'm in a competition and I need to acquire 8 more customers by tomorrow night. It's absolutely free to become a customer, but you will receive up to 35% off all of your future travel. You'll receive major discounts and benefits on other products and services that's in our pipeline. But guys, again, it's absolutely free. Can I count on your support? That's shooting your shot. Shooting your shot is saying, hey, who do you know that would like to save a massive saving, enjoy 4- and 5-star luxury experiences for 2- and 3-star prices, and it's absolutely free to gain access. That's shooting your shot. Whatever works for you, but you must shoot your shot daily. Do this every single day, once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, 5 times a day, 10 times a day. It's totally up to you. But the more that you do this daily, it builds your muscles. It builds your mental muscle. It builds your belief muscle. And it also builds your business muscle. But you got to shoot your shot. That's building a customer base. And you want as large of a customer base that you can possibly get. Understand, every time your customer saves money, you make money because they save money. Guys, understand this concept. All that we're doing is acquiring free customers and sharing with them how to save money. We don't even have to sell them on anything. Once we acquire them, the PRIB kicks in, the perpetual residual income builder kicks in, and it educates and engages the customers on our behalf, giving them access to discounts and savings, by default building our income. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing for us to sell, but there's plenty for our consumers to buy, get first-class experiences, save money, and we make money residually because we acquired a free customer. Guys, shoot your shot. What are you afraid of? What I'm afraid of is being broke. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that, not to be able to feed my family. I'm afraid not to leave a legacy. That's what I'm afraid of. So my fear of that makes me shoot my shot. What about you? What's your why? Why are you not shooting your shot? and then look at why you need to shoot your shot. And your need of why has to be bigger than your fear of why. And when it becomes greater and you understand the value in what we have, you will shoot your shot. That's customer side. Well, how do I shoot my shot with a business builder? Very simple. You simply ask someone, let me ask you a question. If there was a company that was leveraging Uber type technology, but building a business with the Amazon philosophy and paying people residual income for simply acquiring free customers, and every time that those customers save money, you make money, would that interest you enough to take a look? If it's the right person, guess what they're gonna say? Absolutely. But you gotta shoot your shot. You gotta shoot your shot. Okay? I ask people all the time, look, if there was a way that you could make money as people are saving money, would you want to know about it? Absolutely. Boom, send them the information, guys. Send them the video. Send them an I Decide. Send them a business for home. Send them something. But shoot your shot. Wear your boomerang gear. Wear your Vibe Rise gear. Guys, let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about getting paid from a company like Uber or Lyft or the rideshare industry itself? Absolutely, I had. If you could, would you? Yes. Well, guess what? There's a new rideshare company that's launching. And guess what? Now, there's a way to get paid as people take advantage of the rideshare, even though you don't have to drive. If I sent you some documentation on this company, if I sent you a video to take a look at, would you be open to do it? Who is going to say no in their right mind if they're business minded? If they're business minded. If they're not, it's okay, get them as a customer. But if they are, send them the information and shoot your shot. What does that shoot your shot mean? Piquing interest, sharing the plan. Be it you sit down with them one-on-one, be it you do a Zoom, be it you send them the video. That's shooting your shot. The system is already set up, but you must shoot your shot. Following up is shooting your shot. When I send the information to someone, I always do it with a schedule. When I ask someone if they're open to take a look at the opportunity and they say yes, great. When would you have about 30 minutes today that you can evaluate this information, and then I like to get back on the phone with you? Guys, whatever time they say, great. If they say 6 o'clock this evening, awesome. What I'm going to do is reach back out to you about 6 o'clock today. I'm going to send you the information, and then let's get back on the phone about 6:40. I always set the appointment. I'm not afraid to shoot my shot because I know the value of what I have. I send them the information when they're ready to watch it. I set the follow-up time. That's shooting your shot. And then follow up. That's shooting your shot. Shoot your shot in order to make it. Man, another thing, don't prejudge people. When you prejudge somebody or their situation based off of what you think, that's a big no-no. You never know what goes on behind closed doors in someone's house. You never know what they're praying for. You never know if they're looking for an opportunity. Just because you think they're in a certain situation doesn't mean that that's really what it is. See, my motto was this: the only missed shot is the one not taken. That's the only missed shot to me. In my mindset, the only missed shot is the one not taken. You got to take the shot. See, a no is always a no if you never ask. Period. I would rather somebody tell me no than to tell somebody else yes. I want you to understand this. I would rather somebody tell me no than to tell somebody else yes. And even if they tell me no, to me that means not right now. But what I immediately say is, I understand. Everything is not for everybody. However, would it be okay if I kept you updated on my success? They're gonna say yes. Would it be okay if I just reach back out from time to time and just let you know what's going on with the companies? They're gonna say yes. And then you go make it happen so that you can send some proof, so that you can send some documentation. But you got to shoot your shot. A no is always a no if you never ask, if you never take the shot. So guys, hopefully you're understanding what I'm saying. Shoot your shot. Take the chance. You got to mentally go to where you need to go to in order to shoot your shot. Don't be afraid of success. Don't be. Success is on the other side of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is your broke zone. You can't make excuses and money at the same time, so you have to choose. See, this is my mentality. If a person is willing to shoot their shot, meaning go to a job for 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, then to me, why not take 2 to 3 hours a day and shoot your shot for yourself to build your own business? I'm looking for the person who's looking for something. I'm shooting my shot with everyone in order to decipher who it is. And they'll let you know if they're a business builder or if they're just a customer. And don't get upset either way. You just allow them to be happy with wherever they are and whatever it is that they want to do. That's shooting the shot. Now, consistency is key in shooting your shot. You're not going to make every shot that you take, especially in the beginning. What do I mean? You're not going to get every customer that you talk to. Every person that you talk to is not going to become a customer. Every person you talk to is definitely not going to become a business builder. And a lot of times it takes multiple exposures for them to actually get into the business. 4, 5, 6 times. It just depends on their mindset, their mentality, and where they are. That's why when I shoot my shot, when I have a list of people that I want to talk to, there's certain type of people that I go after first. You know, there's 4 checkers, people who are go-getters, people who are self-starters, people have the financial resources to get started or the ability to go get it, and people that have influence. Why? Because those people already have a network of people that know, like, and trust them. So if they decide to get started, other people will follow. Those are people who I go after first because they're typically more business-minded than just the average person who's happy working a job. And if you're happy working a job, I'm happy for them being happy working a job. They like it, I love it. But you don't need everybody in your business. You don't need everybody in order to be successful. You're looking for the lookers, and the lookers will let you know. Now, with that being said, every shot you take, again, you're not going to make. If you watch basketball, any type of sports, you'll notice in those sports, you're going to take some hits. You're going to get some bumps and bruises. You're going to get some scratches and scrapes. You're going to get fouled. You're going to get flat out knocked down. But it's not about how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you get up and you shoot the shot again. The greatest of the greats continue to shoot. Every game, everybody doesn't have great games. Sometimes their game is off tonight. But then you got to mentally leave yesterday where it is. You got to wash your face, wash the dust off, and then shoot your shot again. There's a song out there called Wipe Me Down. And I don't listen to a lot of music, but I heard this song, I guess it was about a week or so ago. I was out of town and I was riding. I turned the radio on, and this song came on. It was Wipe Me Down. And all I could do was think about my life. All I could do was think about business and a lot of the things that I've been through in life, the challenges I've had. And in actuality, what I was able to do was wipe it off, wipe it down, and start all over again. That's what you're going to have to do too in order to build your business and shoot your shot. And in that song, if I'm correct, he said shoulders, chest, knees, and shoes. And I thought about that. What do I mean? Wiping your shoulder off. You're going to have to learn how to wipe your shoulders off because it's going to be someone constantly tapping you on the shoulder, reminding you, oh, you failed in the past. They're going to tap you on the shoulder and say, that thing won't work. They're going to tap you on the shoulder. You're going to fail. You always fail. You cannot let them mentally get into your head and get you to believe that. Guys, you got to understand, a lot of times when people do that, it's because of their lack of belief in themselves. It's because of their past failures. And nobody wants to see you succeed when they're failing. Misery loves company. And what you have to do is wipe it down. Wipe it off. You doing this for you. You're not doing this for them. So when they tap you on the shoulder, it also shows you who they really are. And when people show you who they are, you better believe it. And then you wipe it down. That's your shoulders, because it's gonna tap you on the shoulder. They're gonna tap you on the shoulder, and you just wipe them down, put your blinders on, and keep going. Chest. You are going to get hit dead in your chest in this business. In business, period. What do I mean by that? You're gonna get a whole lot of big, fat no. I'm gonna say it again. No. You're gonna get no's. No's make you stronger. And to me, no don't mean no. No means not right now. But you're gonna get hit right here. No. You're gonna get tested. You're gonna hear, oh, that's a scam. Oh, that's one of those pyramid schemes. Guys, when you know what you know, other people's NOs doesn't affect you. A pyramid scheme, come on, guys. People don't even know what a pyramid scheme is. They just say that, most people, because of what other people have seen. Pyramid scheme, where there's no money exchange for a product or service. Do we have a product or service that we're exchanging for people's money? Matter of fact, we get free customers. There's no money even exchanged. And they get access to stuff. And then they have to exchange money, but they get whatever their products and services is at a discount. It's not a pyramid scheme. Guys, understand what you have, the value. Let other people's no's be no's. And every time they hit you in the chest, it's okay, because you're getting stronger and you're getting stronger. But when you know what you know, it's okay. Don't worry about that. That's why it's also important to have large numbers of people that you're talking to, having a lot of people in your pipeline. When you only have a few people in your pipeline, them no's, oh, they stun you. Them no's knock you down real quick. But if you have 100 people that you're talking to, guys, you don't even recognize the no's. You only see the yeses. You forget about the no's. And those chests now, it's just like little bitty drops of rain hitting your chest once you build up your chest muscle, once you build up your belief, once you build up your business, once you build up your mentality. But you got to shoot your shot in order to do that, guys. Don't worry about the no's. The no's are just not right now. Knees. You got to brush your knees off. Woo! Y'all finna feel this one. You're going to get cut off at the knees. People are going to attempt to cut your knees off about your business when you try to talk to them. Why? Everyone is not in your corner. Everyone is not your cheerleader. Everyone does not want to see you succeed. How do I mean people going to cut you off at the knees? Because you may talk to somebody or ask them to take a look at your opportunity, and they tell you no. And the first thing they do is jump on the phone and call everybody that y'all know and come and let them know. Kevin is going to call you and try to pitch you on this business, this pyramid scheme, this scam, yada, 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 yada. Girl, don't do this. Boy, don't do this. They're going to try to call you. I'm telling you, they're going to try to call. And then when you reach out to their mutual friend, they already started in and they have their guard up. That means people are already trying to cut you off at the knees because they don't want to see you succeed because of their failure. But my remedy for that, when I call someone, if they start, I'm just like, hold up. All I ask is, if you are going to tell me no, at least know what you're saying no to. That'll stop a lot of that. And the reason I called you is because I would hate 6 months from now, a year from now, for me to be having the type of success that I know I'm going to be having. And I would hate for you to call me and say, why didn't you at least call me and tell me? Why didn't you at least give me the opportunity to take a look at it? That's why I'm calling you right now. See, guys, that shuts all of the knee cutting off. That's how you handle that. But it's going to happen to you. So if you know how to handle a situation when the situation comes, it's ready. If you're prepared for a situation, when it comes, you know how to handle it. You don't have to get ready if you already stay ready. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to get cut at the knees, but you got to wipe it down. And then shoes. It's to wipe your shoes off. People are going to step on your toes. Trust me, they're going to test you to see if you're serious or not. People are going to say, well, have you made any money yet? How many people you recruit? What rank have you achieved? When you go have some success, then come back and talk to me then. Guys, they're going to step on your toes. They're going to try to test you. But you know what you do? You laugh. I'm going to give you a couple of things I say. Depends on who it is, depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But I know how to wipe it down. When people say stuff to me like that, it's like, you know what? If I told you, you wouldn't believe me anyway. But the thing is, if you're open to take a look at the opportunity for yourself, then that's great. But I promise you, you're not going to do what I'm doing because you're probably not willing to put the work in that I put in to get to where I got to. Oh, that's how you shut them down. Especially if it's a money situation. That's how you just, man, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me anyway. It's either going to be too much or it's going to be too little. So that's irrelevant. The situation is, are you open to take a look? And if you see an opportunity for yourself, then you get into business based off of the potential for you, not me. Because I promise you're not going to do what I'm doing. You're probably not going to be committed like I'm committed. You're probably not going to go build like I build. But I just want to know if you were open to take a look at it or not. That's how you shut them down. That's how you wipe them down. You do it in a nice way, but you mean what you say. Or again, another response that I may have is when they say, well, that's all, that's the rank. That's it. You've been in a year, you've been in 6 months, and you've only achieved that rank. You know, and I laugh, you know, that's kind of fun. And I think one of the reasons that's what's happened is because up until this point, what I've been doing is sharpening my skills. I've been practicing my verbiage, getting everything. I've been practicing on people like you. But now that I got everything ready, now I'm fixing to go out here and build my business with people who are sharp, people who are business-minded, people who are go-getters, people that want more out of life than to work a 9 to 5, and people who want more for other people than to criticize and try to tear them down so that they can feel good about themselves. That's why I've just achieved the rank that I rank. But oh, watch me now. Say that to somebody and see how quiet the conversation gets. Guys, you got to learn how to wipe it down. So again, people are going to try to test you. People are going to try to step on your toes. But when you know why you're doing what you're doing, you'll always find a way to shoot your shot. And you got to shoot your shot. Guys, you got to shoot your shot daily. You got to stay in personal development. You got to stay in constant communication with your coach or your mentor. You got to stay plugged in with your plugged in system, your plugged in support. Why? Because people are going to test you. But when you're connected with people who are on the same mission as you, it builds you up. It builds your belief. It builds your strength. But you got to shoot your shot daily. You got to talk to people daily about becoming a customer. You got to show the plan. You got to share the process, the product, the system. You got to share the information daily. You got to continue to try to build you got to continue to build your business daily. The only way that any of that works is if you shoot your shot. You got to make a decision that you're going to win, and that's the only option. Make that decision and then make it the right decision. But at the end of the day, you have got to shoot your shot. Company's in place. Leadership is impeccable. Unique selling proposition is unheard of. This is the greatest shift of wealth that I've ever seen in my life. And guys, we are at the very beginning, in my opinion. This ain't even ground floor. This is basement, is what I say all the time. Question is, are you willing to shoot your shot so that you can take advantage of it, so that you can win the game of life for you and your family? And I hope the answer is yes. So as I close, man, I hope I've said something that's hitting you right now, tapping you on the other shoulder in the right way. I hope what I said hits you in the chest to build your strength. I hope what I said not cut you off at the knees, but put the bandage on the knees. I hope what I've said is put some ice on the knees to get the bruising and the swelling to go down. And I hope what I've said has wiped your shoes off for you. That's what your support is here for. We're all taking shots, and we need you to shoot yours. Guys, again, my name is Kevin Stanford. Man, I guess you can tell I get fired up when I get to going on stuff like this because I want you to win so bad. I want you to win so bad. We all have to do it together as a team. So again, guys, Kevin Stanford here, man. I hope I've said something that resonates in you, that makes you shoot your shot. And guys, not only will we see each and every one of you at the top together, but on the beaches of the world. Boom.